Hi, welcome back. I'm Jory and this is an Empties video. Yes. I didn't go through too many candles because the week of like Thanksgiving ish, a little before and after, I wasn't feeling good, so I wasn't really like burning candles, and I didn't even cook for Thanksgiving. So we had we just ordered out for Thanksgiving because I wasn't feeling well, and he don't cook that often. He only got a few dishes under his belt, so had to just order something for him. But that was it. So I'm doing a empty so I can put this for recycling for tomorrow. Usually Thursdays are recycling time, so trying to get these out. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with like the miscellaneous stuff like body care and like and soaps. So let's get into it. First, hubby emptied out a panoxyl acne foaming hand wash. So sometimes he breaks out. So he uses this, and this is, like I said, panoxyl. So it takes him a minute to kind of get through this because he doesn't like break out all the time, but he has like, it's like he have like moments of it. So this is definitely good. He definitely likes it, and it was recommended to him. So yeah, and it's an acne foaming wash, so he uses that as well. Like I said, it takes him a minute time to get through this. He don't use it like that, like he don't have to use like all the time and daily, but when he does have a few breakouts or whatever, he got certain spots that I guess sensitive, so he uses that. Trying to put it in my little Target bag. That's why I put my little empties in. Okay, next I finished up a face wash, and I love this one. It's by Tula, and it's a probiotic skincare purifying face cleanser. So I definitely enjoyed that. It takes a minute for me to get through this because a little go a long way. And it says this probiotic gel-based cleanser remove dirt, impurities, and makeup gently and effectively. Skin is left balanced, clarified, and prep for skincare. So definitely love this. Definitely would recommend this brand. I like it. And it just keep me going. Love it. Okay, and then I have a few hair stuff. Deep condition from Sotanicals. This was Fro Despair. I love Sotanicals. They got great deep conditioners for thick hair. So that was the vitamin hair repair. Loved it. Another Sotanicals is the Glide and Go Deep Ayurvedic Fenugreek Mask Treatment. Another deep conditioner that I love from Sotanicals. Oops. Yeah. And last but not least, another company I like was the Honey's Handmade when I first went natural. So, and this is the Honey Twist and Define Butter. It's a styler for me, so this was good as well. Okay. Next, I finished up the Main Choice Hair Type 4 Leave Clover Leave-In Conditioner. Great leave-in. I love this. They got so many lines, different lines, but this line is my favorite. Got a foot cream for my mom, Avon. I don't know how old this is, but I just used it up. It still smelled good, so I used this foot cream at night, and then put my little fluffy socks or furry socks, you know, little socks that you wear during the autumn and winter to keep your toes warm. So I put that on. Next, I use this in my smoothie. Hubby usually makes smoothies, so we use this in our smoothies. It's the Sun Warrior Silver Immune Shed Minerals. So this was for like immune support, you know, during, you know, what we were going through from 20 to now. So the C word. So we use this to just help with immunity support as well. And I don't know, I think it's like our 4th bottle. So that's what we added. We add one of the things we add to our smoothie just for immune support. And I love Sun Warrior brand. Okay, let's get to a little bit of hand cream. I love this hand cream, and I found this at SAS. I only found one, but if I see it again, I'm gonna pick it up. I want to know, if it's out in the outlet, but I don't know. And it's the Whipped Berry Meringue. Loved it. Hubby thought it smelled like Starburst. Well, I love the Whipped Berry Meringue hand cream. Loved it, honey. I was just trying to savor this to every drop. Let me see if I got any more. It's empty. But I loved it. Like I said, I found it at SAS. And the Whipped Berry Meringue is so good. I love it. Smells so, so good. Then we finished up a Firecracker Pop body cream mini. I had this in the car, and you know, it take a minute, and when it was still like warm on the warm days, I use this, and I love it. It smells just like the Bomb Pop cherry, nice cherry flavor. So got through that. Then I got 2 pocket bags I went through. It's Enchanted Candy Potion. Didn't really care for this. I didn't like the smell of the candle, which I exchanged. I don't know, it was just something about Enchanted Candy Potion that I didn't like. And I had got the this hand sanitizer. I thought I liked that, but I didn't care for too much for this. So I want to repurchase this one. It just wasn't for me. And then I went through a strawberry pound cake pocket bag. Loved it. Can't go wrong with strawberry pound cake. New to strawberry pound cake. I see why it's keep repeating candles collection. So loved it, loved it, loved it. I haven't burnt my candle yet. I'm just saving it, but eventually I'll burn it. But yeah, I love strawberry pound cake, and I love the hand sanitizer. So I don't know if I have an extra one, but I would repurchase that. All right, let's get to the soaps. Hubby used the vanilla coconut when they had like the hand soaps on sale, and these was included. A lot of people didn't know that this was included as well, like the little bars. So when I saw that in advertising, I decided to check it out and let hubby try it. I'm not really a bar soap kind of chick. I don't know, I just not into that. But he liked the smell of it, but he says it's not as moisturizing as he would like. So it was okay. Probably not a repurchase, but want to try it out. I think we have 3 more bars, so I'm gonna try. I'm not a soap bar kind of person, but I'm gonna try it out as well and give you my feedback on it. But that was his feedback. He said it's all right. He just wish it was like a little more moisturizing, but that was all he said on that one. Okay. Next, I finished up a Onyx Bathhouse Happy Fall Y'all Foaming Body Scrub. Love their scrubs. This one was good. As you can see, it was blue. I was looking like an avatar in the shower. It was like a tan, and then it was like blue. So you can see like the blue little liquid in it. The blue part, I was looking like an avatar in there. And this was vanilla and almond. It smelled like a almond cookie or almond like extract a little bit in it. It wasn't too much to me if you kind of don't like almonds or you want just a little nutty flavor in your scrubs. But this was nice. I really enjoyed it, and I would repurchase it again. So I finished that up. Next, I finished up the Cleanse Your Spirit Eucalyptus Sage Salt Body Scrub. And it was what? Cleanse Your Spirit. This one was kind of like a little earthy, perfumey type scent. Love the smell of it. Like, it was great. I use this when I need to, you know, relax at night. I don't know if I probably like this more if it was a sugar scrub versus the salt scrub. I feel like I went through this quicker than my sugar scrubs from Bath and Body Works. So I feel like I be having to use like more for when I use the salt scrubs. So, but I love the smell of this. So it's a maybe on repurchasing it because I love the smell of it. Like, this would be amazing as a sugar scrub. So yeah, it's a maybe. Like I said, I like the smell of this. It's just earthy and relaxing, but I kind of don't like the salt part of it. I'd rather have a sugar scrub. That's just my preference, but it's not a bad scrub. So still check it out. You may like the texture of it. So yeah, on that. Next, hubby finished his Eucalyptus Spearmint Sugar Scrub. Like, he loved the smell of eucalyptus and the spearmint, like the candle. He liked eucalyptus in the candle as well, like to relax. So that's his thing. That's why I got this one. I didn't try it. He loved it, and he already asking for another one. So if I think we have a body care day or try to believe it or something coming up. So I'm probably get him a couple more of these because he, you know, he wants some, but I was telling him like, I think these are 18. Let me see. I don't see the price on these. Yeah, he didn't use it so much. The price ain't on there. I want to say these $18.50, so I can't use it with water nothing on it. So I told him I had to wait till a sale to get some more for him. But he liked this one. It looked like it was a little oily for my taste. I think it needs a little bit more scrub and dial back the oil just a little bit. But he loved it, and he already asking for another one. So I told him, you know, I have to wait for a sale to pick up some. So I'm gonna pick him up a couple of these to tie him over to whenever the next sale is. So, honey, he already want me to buy this. So he like, he got the money for it. So I said, once the sale hit, I'll get him some more of this. All right, next for the soaps. I got this from TJ Maxx. My mom got it for me, and it was lavender and thyme. I like earthy stuff, but bottles like this, it takes forever to get through, and so you get kind of tired of it. So I was using this in between the soaps that I do have, because it's like you'll get tired of it. you know, because it's such a big bottle. You like, I want to smell something else. So that's why we're using it as well. So I just switched this out with the soaps in between time. I like it. And I probably would repurchase soap from like TJ Maxx, just maybe a smaller bottle. But if I use one of these, I just switch it out in between soaps. Okay, for Halloween, we had the Vampire Blood. I did enjoy this. And, well, around Halloween and after Halloween. So this is Red Berries, Night Blooming Jasmine, and Petrifying Plum. Would repurchase. I probably want it in the foaming formula, but the gel was okay. It takes a minute to kind of get through the gel. And foaming just, to me, is fun. You get through it, like, to me, a little faster than the gel. And it's kind of fun to me. So, I did enjoy the smell of this one, though. So, I would repurchase that one. But, like I said, in the gel form. Next, we got through a Perfect Pumpkin. Loved it. And the notes are Carved Pumpkin, Spooky Cinnamon, and Moonlight Vanilla. Enjoyed this one. Would get it again. If I see some at SAS, I pick up a couple just to have in my stock, but definitely enjoyed it. I only picked up like a few soaps for like October-ish, Halloween time, kind of. But yeah, we loved it and we would repurchase it. Next, we got through a Autumn S'mores. This one just, it smelled like, it didn't remind me of like a s'more like this. It was like apple, like an apple, cinnamon kind of dessert. It was kind of weird for me, and it's the Autumn S'mores, but I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. It was just kind of weird to me. Like I said, like an apple cinnamon kind of dessert with the marshmallow. Wasn't my favorite. Probably wouldn't purchase this one again. So, got through that. And next, we got through a, well, I didn't care for this one, so I put on Cubby's side of the sink. So he used that one, and mostly, because I just didn't care for it. But I had on my side was the Cranberry Peach. And I loved it. I loved the candles. So I knew I loved the soap. And I love like this container. Definitely one I want to like repurpose or something, or I keep. But I probably, I don't know. I decide. So this is Sweet Peaches, Tart Cranberries, and Gala Apples. Love the cranberry and peach. Love it, love it. It was just a nice balance of sweetness and tartness, what I like. I definitely like tart stuff. So, loved it. And it was just sweetened up with the peaches and apples. Loved it. Hold on. Okay, sorry for the pause. My leg was going to sleep. So I had to move. Last but not least, this is the fastest I seen hubby go through soap. And he just got the body spray for this. So he loved it. So it's a hit, ladies. And this is none other than After Dark. And the notes are Spice, Bergamot, Amber, and Smooth Tonka. He loved it. He used the soap first, because I got the soap first, so that what made him want to get the body spray. So this is a hit. And I did have, I only picked up 2 during the soap sale, but a friend of mine tried the soap, so I gave him the extra, because we got plenty of soaps. So but he really enjoyed this one, and he was like, oh, I love that one. So I said, yeah, I got another one, so I let him have it. So yeah, that's what happened to the extra. I did have 2. Hubby really loved the After Dark, like I said, and he got the body spray. All right, let's move on to what we're here for, candles. First one is Goose Creek. I haven't been ordering in a Goose Creek. I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood. But this one, if you like coffee, this is a good one. And it's the, dang, it's a channel that put me onto this, and I put it right here. I can't remember it now, but I put it right here when I edit the video. Well, she had reviewed it and I loved it. And so it's none other than the Irish Cream Swirl from Goose Creek. This is so good, and they got more notes, but the notes are espresso, cream, and spice. I'm not a big coffee candle person, but every now and then, you know, to clear the space or clear the air, or, you know, switch it up in my rotation. I have a few like coffee latte type candles, just a few of them, but this one is good. It was a medium throw for me, and the burn was good as well. This is good. You can smell the espresso. It's just like a creamy coffee scent, but the like espresso note doesn't get lost. It's just a good one. Like if you like coffee kind of candles, this one is a good one. I really enjoyed it. I would repurchase the Irish Cream Swirl. It filled up my open concept living, dining room, and kitchen. So that's why I had this one. It was just a good candle for me. And then I finished it up in the office in the morning because I really enjoyed it. So definitely a repurchase. Like I said, the burn was good as well. That's what it looks like. So that was Goose Creek. And I've been, you know, treating Goose Creek a little bit. I haven't purchased, but they had some good sales too, but I don't know. I wasn't in the mood. All right, let's get to Bath and Body Works. So the first one I got here is pumpkin pecan waffles. Seems like to be, and with the little lid, seems to be a crowd pleaser. This one is like a high thrower. It's a high thrower. It definitely fills the space, and travels a little bit down the halls. So I had this in the open concept. Only thing about the notes, and then we'll get into it. And the notes are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. So that was the burn. Pretty decent burn. Not having any issues. Only thing about this one is, to me, it smelled more of like a cookie than actually a waffle. Like it's a golden waffle, but to me it didn't smell like a waffle. Like, now the only waffle candles I can compare to is the Goose Creek ones. Now they know how to do a waffle. Like, you smell it, it smells like somebody making a waffle. This one, it didn't smell like, to me, making a waffle. Now, it is a good smelling candle, don't get me wrong. It is a good one, so I definitely recommend you trying the pumpkin pecan waffle. Like I said, it's a crowd pleaser. It come back, I think, every year now. But for me, it was alright, you know. It's a good smelling candle, but so I may repurchase this again because it did smell good. It just didn't smell like a waffle to me. So it just smelled like a nice cookie or something. Nice cookie scent. Or a bakery scent. It just, to me, it smelled like a cookie. but it smelled good. Don't get me wrong. And with this one, since it was like a little sweetness, I didn't burn it more than, I think, sorry, my nose itching. No longer than like 3 hours less, 3 hours and less, like 2 or 3 hours. Because you get a nice even pull, fast pull. Oh, and this one as well, it pull quickly, no problems with pulling out. But yeah, so this a maybe. It wasn't my favorite, but it was okay. So all right, next we got the pumpkin snickerdoodle, and I got this at SAS in this packaging. The pumpkin snickerdoodle. Now this is a high thrower. And the notes are warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, and fresh nutmeg. Now, it wasn't heavy on the spices. It smelled more like the sugar cookie, like you baking some fresh cookies. This is the most realistic type candle. Here's the burn. Burn was pretty good on that one. No issues. Pulled out pretty good for me. It just smelled like you was baking some fresh cookies. It was so good. I definitely would recommend it and would repurchase it. That was the only thing I could say, like, the cons of this one is the spices wasn't really like there. The spice was light to me on this one. But that sugar cookie smell just like you breaking fresh cookies. Loved it, loved it. I think I got a snickerdoodle. I think I have another, like, just a snickerdoodle in a Christmas packaging. So definitely highly recommend this if you like cookie scents. It's the closest thing. It's like you really bake somebody baking cookies. Hubby thought I was making cookies. I was like, no, it's the candle. And he loved cookies. That's his favorite, like, I guess you want to call it a dessert or a little snack. So, and he thought I was down here making cookies. Not. Sorry. So this one good. Like, I think this was my favorite candle, like, far as, like, I guess you call it gourmand, what people say. But yes, I highly recommend the pumpkin snickerdoodle. Like I said, only thing, the spices wasn't strong in this one, so if you don't like that, but so it was just basically like baked cookies, which is, I mean, basically like sugar cookie, baked sugar cookies. So good. All right, next I picked up a spice pumpkin and patchouli. This was a high thrower. It was medium high. It started off like medium, then as it burned, it did get stronger. So medium high for me. I had it in the bedroom, and then it started getting stronger, so I brought it out in the open concept. This is like spicy. So the notes on here are rich pumpkin, warm patchouli, and a touch of sugar, cinnamon sugar. This one is so good. It's different, sophisticated, just, you know, elevated spice pumpkin candle. Loved it. I'm glad I gave it a try. I actually got a second one. I don't know if I got a second one doing a candle day, but not candle day, but like one of them random sales that they had. So I was burning this one, and I knew I wanted another one. I didn't really know if I see this at SAS or not, and I didn't even see this one on candle day. And I went to 4 stores on candle day, and I didn't see any. So I'm glad I had picked up a second one when I did, and I just loved it. Like I said, at first it was in the bedroom, then it got a bit strong, and I had to bring her out. So yeah, that's my burn. Highly recommend this one. Try out the spice pumpkin and patchouli. Love it, love it, love it. If you like patchouli and you like a bit of spice, so that was so good. Highly recommend that one. Next one I burned in the bedroom, and then I had to put in the bathroom, which is the mountain teak wood. And I think I got this at SAS, I believe. And the notes are, honey, oh, I got it at the outlet, so maybe not SAS. Crisp morning air, rich teak wood, and a touch of fresh eucalyptus. That was the burn on it. Pretty good burn. This one was a low throw. I started in the bedroom because I like my little masculine scents mostly in my bedroom. And if they strong, I bring them out in open concept. But this one just wasn't throwing. It was a low throw for me, which was it was disappointing. Then I ended up putting it in the bathroom. And even then, it didn't, you could smell it, but it wasn't strong. So that was a little disappointing. I love the wax and the packaging. One of my favorite. I love green. So it was a little disappointing on this one. I may give it another shot. Maybe this batch was just not strong. But when I did put it in the bathroom, you kind of had to be like in like the surrounding areas of it to smell it. So that's why I put it in the bathroom. But even then, it was still light. It didn't get to a medium really. So that was disappointing. But still, I love like teak wood. So I probably give it another shot in another packaging in another time. But that was just disappointing. All right. The last Bath and Body Works candle I have 2 more candles after this, but it's another brand. So the next one I burned was Sweater Weather and Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. That came out, you know, for the mashup. And the notes on here are juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, warm, cinnamon, and fresh ground cloves. This was so good. Loved it. I was burning and it was so good I wanted to pick up another one during a candle sale. So I got another one. Loved it. It was a great balance to me of the two. It was more sort of leaning towards the Sweater Weather, but you still kind of got the elements from the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I just think it was a great combo. I didn't have a Sweater Weather in my collection, so that's why I had got this one. And then I like spices, so it was a great combo. It was a good burn, but towards the end got just a little murky, a little dirty towards the end. Like this one, you don't have to burn but a couple hours. Because it pulled out quickly. Sorry. It pulled out quickly. So yeah. So this one good. I would repurchase it again. Sorry about that. I had moving some furniture. Got some on the wall. So I got to repaint the wall. Got some on it. So, but anyway, back to the candle. I would repurchase. I already did. And if you see this like SAS or on the candle sale, then pick it up. It's a high thrower for me. It was medium high. It started off medium, but this baby gets stronger as it burns. So I had it in the bedroom, and it's, even though it's a high thrower, it did travel. It wasn't too much. Still, even though high thrower in the bedroom, it went through in the bathroom and out to the halls. So, and also I did do it in an open concept. It was medium in the open concept. So I say medium high for this one. Medium in the open concept, high throw in the bedroom, because it's a smaller space than the open concept. But it was really nice and pleasant, and loved it. All right, last but not least, I got 2 candles from homeworx. The first one is the Spice White Pumpkin. This is just, it's not a sweet pumpkin. The spiciness was good. It was just like a more bougie version of pumpkin candles. It was just elevated, nice, and the notes are white pumpkin, cinnamon bark, white maple, and sugar vanilla. It's not like a sweet, it wasn't a sweet candle to me. Here it is, the burn it all the way down, as you can see. It was about a medium for me in the bedroom, because it was not a, it was a medium in the bedroom, but it wasn't really projecting well in an open concept. You have to be like a little bit close to it, but in the bedroom it was nice. So it's a medium throw in the bedroom, low medium in an open concept, more low in the open concept, but in the bedroom, oh, it was nice. To me, it was like a little nutty. The white pumpkin just really, really nice in the bedroom. It's not a sweet pumpkin, so if you don't like the orange pumpkin and it's too sweet for you, try this out. I got this at either Home Goods or TJ Maxx, one of them. I think it came from Home Goods. Sorry. So yeah, I repurchased again. It was really nice in the bedroom, and it just pulled out good, and great candles. So last but not least was the Woodland Trail. Loved it. Love the wraparound. Good even burn on that one. It's just a little dark for me lighting it on the side, but as you can see, nothing wrong with the wax. This one was just good. The notes are sugar, cedarwood, warm amber, smoked oak, and marshmallow. To me, this was definitely a different take on fall candles, the Woodland Trail. It was like a cider, but woodsy, sweet, little bit spicy, but it was definitely a great break from like the cinnamon, nutmeg kind of vibes from fall, and it really just like made you think of fall, like leaves and acorns and pine cones and stuff. It just put you in the mindset of fall without the same old fall scents. So I highly recommend this one if you want a different take on a fall candle. It was just good. It was a medium throw for me. And I don't need this to be like a high throw or nothing like that. Stronger than what it was. It was just, it was a medium high, really. I say it was a medium high. It was like a medium, I'd say about a 8, really, 7 and 8. Then I finished off in the bedroom because I really enjoyed it. This is probably one of my favorite fall candles. So I definitely would pick this up again. Highly recommend it. It was my favorite fall candle so far. It was just different. Like, smelled like leaves, you know, outside, woodsy. It was just so good, and I loved it. And it's like warm. Like I said, Woodland Trail, just give it a try. My favorite candle. Really my favorite candle. If I see this one, I definitely would repurchase it again. but you know, they change seasons in the store, so you know, I probably catch it next year or so. But yeah, so that was it for my empties. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.